Yo, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. I hope you are making money as usual. So on my last video, I told you guys that I passed phase 1, phase 2 with FundedNext, my 200k live account, and today I was able to get my live account with FundedNext, that 200k, and now I was able to make $6,000. So I'm waiting for a $6,000 payout from this 200k. Not 6,000, 80%, that's gonna be about $4,800 plus my challenge fee. So I'm getting around $5,800 from this account here. And if I remember from that video, I told you guys that I was gonna give you guys a free account, I think. So for that, if I do get a payout from this account, which is gonna be on 21st May, I'm going to give away an account to you guys. So stay tuned until my payout date, so make sure you subscribe and make sure you follow up. So let me share my screen. So I'm going to explain exactly how I took this trade that allowed me to make this amount of money, and I hope that it's gonna help you to actually level up and you can like apply the same thing to start making some money. So let me share my screen so I can start breaking down the trade that I've taken. So this was the trade I've taken today, and if you ask me, I would have actually made far more money than this $6,000 you've seen there. I don't know, but anytime I trade a big account like a 200k account, I can't hold my trade till full TP. When it goes toward TP, I just close it like for some reason. So let me break down. The reason why I was looking to sell is that I've been seeing gold going toward like a pullback phase for, let's say, more sell to the downside, right? So you know that overall on the daily time frame, this thing been really bullish. You can see that it's been really bullish. But not only that, it's been really bullish. If you go to the H1, you can see that H1 is giving us a pullback. So you have what? You have this massive bullishness, and then you have a pullback. The same thing happened here. We have a bullishness, and then we have some pullback here. So the reason I'm selling is I'm expecting a pullback to the downside for a more buy setup to the upside. And where do I want price to go? I want to see price coming somewhere to at least this zone here. So you have, I'm not saying that this order block is valid, but at least this is one of the zone that price can come to. And is it me, or this thing is been giving 4 doji candle on the daily time frame? You have 1, 2, 3, 4, and today could even be 5th. Like, that's crazy. What? This thing being ranging on the daily time frame, that's insane. So let me go to the lower time frame. So when I come to the lower time frame, you can see that the sell started since Asia. Like, you have Asia that the sell started. So I was just expecting a continuation until price creating a new low. So my target was pretty much somewhere down here. So I just wanted to see price drop until create a new low. So as I wanted price to drop and create a new low, I just needed to get the entry. Like, when you have a direction that price has to go down, that doesn't necessarily mean that you will get entry or you're going to get a good entry. Sometimes you could be right on the direction, but you can still fucked up on the entry. So entry is really, really important. So when I zoom in here, first you have to read market structure to be able to catch the sell to the downside, right? So when you read this sell here, you can see that we have a sell, you have a pullback, you have a sell, you have a pullback, you have a sell, and then you have a pullback. So I'm expecting a pullback to sell more to the downside. And remember, every single setup I take, there should be a liquidity reason. If there's no liquidity reason, there is no entry for me. Okay, so the liquidity reason I have here, first I have this sort of breaker block here, right, that I was waiting for price to come and take. But you can see that price already took here and it was going down. So I would have even like had a sell here. But if you see where the price came, it wicked out this high here before going down. So how did I think that this was the right moment to have a sell setup? First is that I missed the sell from this high here, okay? Like, I literally missed the sell here. The reason why I missed the sell here is because I came on the chart late. So I was looking for the entry after this thing happened, okay? And then when I go to something like the lower time frame, you'll see that that high price created some sort of equal highs, right? You can see that we have this sort of equal highs. Now you're expecting price to come and take before give a sell setup to the downside. So after price came and took this liquidity, remember there's a liquidity gap and then a sell setup. So after price took this liquidity here, I'm expecting price to go down, but then I need some confirmation entry. So price came and gave me this sort of confirmation. Okay, you have this sort of change of character, and after that change of character, I had this breaker block that I was waiting for price to come and take. So after that breakout block price took, that was the entry I had, and then the stop loss. I could have had the stop loss above this high, but I did not want to be like really aggressive, because remember what price did. Price came and swept this high here. Price could have done the same thing here again. So my entry was there, and I had the stop loss, which was pretty much somewhere around this high here. So this was the kind of entry I had. And then my TP, remember when I trade, I always target market structure. So my TP was pretty much at previous low, which was this level here. So if I held onto this low here, I would have made a decent amount of money. I would have made more than 6,000, probably 8,000 to even 10,000. But then look at, like, price been ranging. I don't know how long price been doing this thing, but from this zone here to here, price spent like 2 hours just going up and down, up and down. So I was really pissed. I didn't want to hold my position anymore, so I just had to close my position, and I end up closing my position somewhere here around 3R. And if you do the calculation, I made about $7,000 on that trade, and that was a 3R. That means I was risking around $2,000 on that particular setup. So that allowed me to make this amount of money. So $6,000, I'm now waiting for a 80% profit split, which is actually 4,800. And I bought the account around $1,000, so I'm getting a refund of my $1,000. That make it 4,800 plus the 1,000, so that make it a profit of $5,800 payout. So I'm waiting for a $5,800 payout in May. I mean, today is 29 April, it's not even May, but I'm already waiting for a $5,000 payout in May. And then I also have my 50k, which got scaled up to 70k. I told you guys why. I mean, some of you guys don't even understand what is the meaning of getting scale up. The scale up only means that you've been profitable trading your account, so the platform is willing to increase your account size. It's not a when your account gets scaled up from 50k to 70k, that doesn't mean that the 20k that is added to your account you can withdraw. No, it's just a way for the platform to give you more capital to trade with. So my account got scaled up because I was able to make 10% profit within 4 months.